Welcome back here with the meteorologist Katherine Schwam on this Friday morning. Katherine, a nice calm morning to just kind of slowly wake up, taking the last morning of work, but oh, it's not going to be that way tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely like a repeat of what we saw on Tuesday. We're tracking the gusty winds, we're tracking the snow turning to rain, so a slushy mess, definitely if you are heading out Friday night. So just take some precaution out on the roadways. I'm more concerned about those gusty winds though, because again, we are looking at the possibility of some power outages, tree limbs down, and we're probably going to see that in our Watkins Glen Skycam. Not a bad start though there this morning. You're starting off dry. I'm anticipating we're going to see those wind gusts though picking up, especially up towards the Finger Lakes region where we saw it on Tuesday with gusts upwards of 60 miles per hour. We're looking at maybe 40 to even 50 mile per hour wind gusts, especially as we get into Friday night, and those are going to continue into this upcoming weekend. Let's talk about today though. Temperatures are starting off in the 30s. We're at 34 in Westfield, Pennsylvania, 32 up towards Watkins Glen, and 37 in Towanda. Most of us are going to range from those upper 30s, lower 40s this afternoon as our next system begins to approach. And that system making its way into the Great Lakes. Again, pretty much a carbon copy of what we saw on Tuesday. As the system does make its way into the Great Lakes, we'll begin to see those clouds increasing. We're going to see those wind gusts picking up, and we're going to track it out for you this morning on Future Track. Starting off at 4 p.m. Friday afternoon. Not really too much to worry about as the kids are coming home and you are heading home from work. It's as we get into that 7 p.m. hour, we start to see the snow pushing in from the south and west, and we'll likely see it blanketing the Twin Tiers into 9 p.m. Friday. Now we start to see this quickly changing over to some rain showers by the 10 p.m. hour, and most of us are looking at some heavy rain showers. It's those higher elevations that are going to continue to see some snow as temperatures will be slowly rising there compared to the valleys. By about 11 and even midnight, we start to see most of us seeing showers, but that's when we're also going to see our high temperature for Saturday. After that, temperatures begin to cool down through the 30s, and this will result in a nice westerly wind, bringing some lake-enhanced snow showers our way going into Saturday afternoon. And along with that, we are going to see those gusty winds picking right back up. Let's talk about tonight though. Snow starting it off. Well, how much snow accumulation are we looking at? Most of us looking at 1 to even 3 inches of snowfall with some localized higher amounts, especially in the hilltops. As for rainfall, we're looking upwards of 1 inch with some localized higher amounts of rainfall, which could lead to some minor flooding in some parts of the Twin Tiers. We just haven't had enough time to dry out in between both of these systems, so that's why we could see some low-lying flooding. But the biggest threat is going to be those wind gusts, and as we time it out for you, starting off at 4 p.m. Friday, most of us are looking upwards of 30 miles per hour. It's as we get into Friday night and that system really approaches, we could see those wind gusts upwards of 40 to even 50 miles per hour at times. And again, this could knock down some power lines and even some tree limbs. So if you are heading out late tonight, just be precautious out on the roadways, especially high profile vehicles. You guys will be rocking around a bit with these wind gusts. We'll calm it down after midnight, but those wind gusts pick right back up Saturday morning, and they'll continue to gust upwards of 40 to even 50 miles per hour as we go into Saturday night. And we do have wind advisories out for much of the Twin Tiers for today and even into tomorrow. For today, mostly cloudy. We're going to see those windy conditions picking up. Temperatures in the lower 40s. And like I mentioned, we're starting off in the lower 40s Saturday, but temperatures will be cooling down through the 30s as the day goes on, down to 20 degrees that night with some rain and snow showers possible. Lingering snow showers on Sunday, temperatures really just struggling in the 20s and will continue in those 20s as we go into next week.